Hello guys, welcome back to another day. It's Wednesday. You already know the drill. Wednesday is the day I trade live with everyone. So don't lose this opportunity to be trading live with me. And I'm going to show you how I went to, I don't know how to trade, to a professional trader. So join me on the Telegram and you will be able to get the link from 4 to 5 p.m. in Australia time, Sydney time, more specifically, to join us live and trade live with me. All right, thumbs up, subscribe to the video because I have very important things to tell. So I don't want to waste much time on that. And you already know. So probably you already subscribed because a lot of people that are watching us are not subscribed to the channel. And that's really bad because we're here every single day providing good content. Every single day giving all the best that I can possibly do for everyone. And we don't get subscribers. So just subscribe and that will help a lot to us. Okay, cool. So today we had a few minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, we had the CPI for Australia. CPI year over year from quarter one, CPI quarter over quarter from quarter one, and trim it means CPI in private sector credit as well. My friends, let me tell you, RBA won't cut the rates, okay? It's funny because a lot of people were saying that they're gonna cut. Even like very experienced people. Okay, I'm not talking about like random people on the streets. No, I'm talking about like banks. Banks are projecting 4 cuts for RBA. I'm projecting a big 0 cut for RBA this year. Besides, they already did one at the beginning of the year. So they did that one because they needed, because the public, because the society was asking for. No one could pay the bills anymore with so much stretch it. Do you think they will actually cut the rates? They're making tons and tons of money on top of the loans, on top of mortgages, okay? They're not dumb to do that. They know that they can hold the rates higher for longer. All right, and now, just now, this makes even more sense for me. The CPI came in higher than expected. The CPI over year quarter one came in 2.4%, so 1 base points above what was expected to 2.3%. And previously it was 2.4. So not much changes from previously, but the expectation was a decline. Indeed, it happened to be no changes, so 2.4, okay? The CPI quarter over quarter, the consensus was 0.8, so a big jump from 0.2 previously, they were expecting 0.8, that's a 0.6 already up. Now, the release, the actual came in at 0.9, so 0.1 above the consensus and 0.7 above the previous. So that's huge. The private sector credit, 0.5, really no big changes, but the trim and mean CPI, the previous was 0.5, the expected was 0.6 and the actual came in at 0.7. So 0.2 above the previous, 0.1 above the expected. What does that shows to me is that we are on a tip point to stagflation. Maybe if the growth reduces for the next 3 months and we continue to have this higher CPI, sticky inflation as they like to call, and the RBA continues to hold the rates for longer, I believe that in this quarter we may have non-cuts. Maybe next quarter we have a cut or so, but most likely maximum 3 cuts. All right, I'm not expecting 0, but people are expecting like 4 or 5 cuts. I'm not expecting that. Maybe 1 more for this year or 2 more at the maximum. All right, so predicting 3 cuts for the whole year. And that, of course, dragged the Australian dollar up against a few currencies like the Canadian dollar, the Japanese yen, the CHF. So all of that is dragging Australian dollar up. The reason why it didn't drag even higher, it's because we did have the exactly same time, 11:30, the manufacturing PMI and non-manufacturing PMI for China, that it came a little bit below what was expected. So that fulfilled, of course, Australia as well, because Australia has a big relation with China. And China is slowing down the last couple months. Last year was really big on real estate. Now it's slowing down, but most likely we will continue to have a stronger dollar, Australian dollar in the next few days. Guys, I hope that helped, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. And I will be live again. I will be live 4 to 5 p.m. tonight, well, this afternoon, Australia time, Sydney time, trading live with everyone. I see you there, or I see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.